Hey everybody, this is Alzorath with Outflow Gaming Network, and I am here to bring you a little bit of a Shadow Era Let's Play this week. Now, this is going to be a match using my turnaround deck, which, if you're familiar with my channel, you'll recognize as a deck that I play quite frequently. It's a good deck for footage because it has a lot of back and forth play. It doesn't really dominate anyone and doesn't really lose to anyone, so you'll be seeing it a lot in my footage along with Rush Eladwen and stuff like that. And our opponent today is Belrand, playing an Amber Rain deck. And let's go ahead and ditch another Spell Eater ban. We don't really have a good 2-drop right now because, well, we just didn't draw one. Bad draws are something you have to take with card games. There is no mulligan system in this game, so, or else I probably would have taken one there due to the cost curve of our hand. Let's see what they decide to do. It's turn 2, so they probably do have a drop, knowing how Amber usually plays, unless they've decided something else for their deck. Could be a weapon-based one. Sorry about that. Oh, nope, a Dirk Saber. That's a really weird drop. Well, there's our 2. We're going to go ahead and ditch one of our Stop Thieves, because we're not going to really be able to overwhelm an Amber's weapon abilities. So let's go ahead and drop out, yeah, we'll drop out the Jasmine. And if we don't have any other options, we'll drop out the EP1 next turn. Because it is better to have something out than nothing. And there are no board wipes that I really have to worry about from warriors in this current expansion. Although in the next expansion, there are a lot of tools they can use. You won't really see much of the test server footage on here, but you will see it on my channel. This is mainly due to quality issues. The quality of recording it is a bit lower than it is with this standalone client. So we'll have to just deal with that. Let's see, is he going to attack my Jasmine or is he going to attack me? Oh, he's going to go straight for me. That's probably the best play that he had there. So let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and ditch one of the Ravens. And we will use her ability to disable the Dirk, and we're going to go ahead and take out the Priest of Light. Boom, down he goes, and since we have the resources to do it, out comes a EP1 and end turn. Now I am going to definitely keep that Stop Thief in my hand unless something really big comes up that I absolutely have to play, which isn't going to happen. I don't really have any cards in this deck that I really have to play right now. Let's see. The Stop Thief is going to be there just in case he brings out that. A Jeweler's Dream. He's going to pump it with his ability, and he's going to probably take out my EP1, if I had to guess. It'd be really dumb of him to attack the Jasmine because it won't kill her. There goes the EP1. Yep, down he goes. And 2 resources means he gets 2 resources back, but he has nothing to play with it. Let's go ahead. Let's skip that turn. And we will Stop Thief the weapon. Boom. Since we don't have ill-gotten gains, we can't really put out a draw engine that'll take advantage of this, but we can take out pretty much his entire board, leaving us open to really do what we want next turn, which is use our Shadow Energy and bring something right into bear. Now, the reason I held on to the Nightshade is it is such a powerful little ally that, especially against this opponent which has very little to stop it, that I really don't want to get rid of it. It's what I was kind of hoping for on turn 2, so let's go ahead and get smacked once. Ouch. Let's see if they have any 2 resource drops. Oh, they're going to Crippling Blow my Jasmine. That's fine. I can still use her ability and she's still cool by me. Ooh, that's a really good card to keep. Let's go ahead and cast Retreat. Boom. This will bring her back to my hand, getting rid of the Crippling Blow, and we'll go ahead and cast her back out. And I am going to hold off on using my ability on her. Oh, sorry about the noise just then. Bumped my microphone. You were wobbling for a bit. I'm going to avoid using my ability on her simply for the fact that I want to save it for next turn whenever I bring out one of my more important allies, or in case I need it for a pinch. Right now, there is nothing that he can really use that's a big threat. He may waste another crippling... Oh, there's a Blood Frenzy. That's his draw engine. He's going to boost the weapon. Go ahead and bring it to bear on me, most likely. Is it a smack? I think it may be a smack. Please. Oh, nope. He's going to go straight for her. Letting her counter him. That's perfectly fine by me. I just want to keep her around in the background. And we will see what he pulls off. Oh, there's another Nightshade. Let's go ahead and ditch one of them because I do want to bring out a certain ally right now. Let's go ahead and cast Aeon and use our ability on him so he can stand in the way. And we're not going to attack with Jasmine this turn. We're going to just keep her around. We're going to be using Aeon to pump her back up so she can attack into his weapons, which is also going to give her a lot more power, because if I can keep him around for 2 turns just pumping her, that's going to bring her up to a 5-3, which is rather threatening. And even then, it's just a one-off hit with her. If I can bring her up to 5-4, she will survive a strike by the blade, which would make her a 6-4, I believe. But I don't think I'm going to be able to keep my Aeon around long enough to do that. Not against a warrior. There's a Priest of the Light. Not very threatening. My Jasmine can take her out. Let us see. What are you going to do to me? He does have board presence now, which I can take care of. The question is, do I want to take care of that, or do I want to focus on him? I am going to use my Aeon ability, which means I won't be able to bring out the Raven quite yet, but I'm not too worried about that because I can bring her out. Ooh, that's very nice, but I can't bring them both out. Let's go ahead and use our ability on her. Boom. And we will bring out one of these dudes. There we go. And let us clear the board just a little bit, because we don't want him to overwhelm us. There is a lot of potential there for a lot of problems. There's Priest of Light down, and he's going to draw 2 cards this turn. As he's drawing more, he actually is gaining a lot more of an advantage because he has a lot more options open to him. Currently, I just haven't drawn what I need to improve my draw, so all he's going to end up doing is really just coming after me and dealing some serious damage. Here comes another strike from the weapon, most likely. Kind of afraid that he's going to just flat out pull something out of his hat that's gonna scare the living crap out of me. Oh, here's a hit against him. Breaks his weapon, which means I can go in with the Jasmine without any worries, but he does have 2 resources that he can use for pretty much whatever he wants. I don't really have much. Oh, there is a lovely option. But do I want another creature, or do I want... I think I want to use his ability again just to pump her up. Boom. And I will go ahead and cast out the other Nightshade. Let's take out his Alden there. I would go straight after him with her, but right now I need to keep the board control on my side so I can establish myself a little bit better. Right now I'm on kind of really solid ground, and chances are I will win this match, but he does have options for countering me, such as a Dimension Ripper with her boosted ability will allow him to deal 4 damage per strike, which is very dangerous, and also allows him to steal my cards, which I have cards in this deck which would completely neutralize it, which is rather intimidating. I mean, I would get one of his cards, but there's nothing in a warrior deck that I really want in this matchup. So I've got to be on the lookout for that, and if it comes out, I've got to really drag it down quick with my allies. There's another Jeweler's Dream. A little bit dangerous. He's going to bring that out and use it, which will bring him back up to 3 resources whenever he attacks. He's going to go after my Aeon again. 3 more damage to him. The Aeon is going to die this next turn, unless I can break his weapon, which there really isn't a way for me to do that right now. Not without sacrificing another creature, and I would really love to keep the Aeon. Oh, there's a Priest of the Light. That's not too bad of a problem. Let's see what we can do. There's a retreat. Aeon is a 6 resource. So, crap. Let's go ahead and skip. We're going to use our ability on her. Boom. And we are going to use him to kill the Priest of the Light. And we are going to cast Retreat on him, just to bring him back to our hand. Now, you'll notice in a lot of these games, I use Retreat defensively rather than offensively. This is one of the tactics that often gets overlooked with this card. If you use Retreat on an opponent, it goes to their hand. If you use Retreat on your own creatures, it comes back to your hand. So it's a rather useful tactic to either heal a large life ally such as Aeon, or to get rid of attachments on your allies. It's also useful for getting rid of attachments on enemy allies, but those aren't super common right now. It's basically a reset, which is one of the reasons why I keep it in this deck rather than going pure assassinations. Now he is at 5 life. He's going to kill the Jasmine this turn. And all I'll be able to do is 2 damage with my lovely little Nightshades there. Oh, there's 10 more life for him. That sucks for me, but I can live with it. Gonna come in, kill the Jasmine. And he has 1 more durability on that weapon. He has 3 resources, I think. I can't see it due to the interface. Oh, there's Crippling Blow on one of the Nightshades. That's pretty much the only way he can neutralize them. He can't attack them directly due to their abilities. And let's go ahead and skip. We will bring out our Ankle Breaker. And we'll go ahead and break his weapon. Boom. Now this guy is putting up a really good fight considering the draws I've been getting. So it is definitely a valid candidate for putting up on channels. Usually I'll record a few episodes and then we'll see how good it is as far as entertainment goes, and then I'll put it up on the channel. So that's a little insight to how I record these. For the most part, people only see about 1 out of every 5 games I record. That's not counting how many games I play. So it just gives you an idea of the amount of time that goes into some of these decks and some of these recordings that you see across the internet. There's a lot more providers of this kind of footage than just me, and I can definitely recommend a few if you want to contact me personally. Oop, there's a bad Santa. That's going to help me a little bit. There's an Alden the Brave. Not real threatening. I can see a few options here for me. And let's see what he does. Ooh, I get it. I get my own Alden. Sweet. We're going to go ahead and ditch one of our Aeons. Gives us 7 resources. Gives us a few options. Let's go ahead and use Assassinate, using our Crippling Blowed Nightshade to kill his Alden. Keep this board slightly under control, even though we have lost quite a bit of control here. And we will bring out... I'm going to bring out a Jasmine, and I'm not going to use my ability on her. This is going to be somewhat of a bait for him to use things such as Crippling Blow or pull out a weapon and really go for her, which will save my hero a little bit of damage in the long run, because bringing out an Alden right now would only increase my damage by 1. And if he leaves the Jasmine alone, I can pretty much guarantee that I can throw out quite a bit more damage that turn. Pretty much I can guarantee a kill if he leaves the Jasmine alone. If he has a Dimension Ripper, that'd be the best play for him right now. Drop it down, take out the Jasmine. Second best play would probably be a Crippling Blow on her, with third best option being... I'm not quite sure. Third best option might be to break my weapon, but even still... Oh, he's going to retreat her. Good. That's a lot less threatening than what I was hoping for. And he has 4 resources left, which means he can still play a... Oh, there's a Smashing Blow on my weapon. Speak of the devil. Let's see what I can do. My turn? should pop up. I can use my ability on... Oh, there's my ill-gotten gains. I really don't need it now. We're going to go sacrifice it just because we can. I wouldn't recommend that if you don't know you can beat them. Let's go ahead and cast her. Cast him. Use our ability on her. Boom. This will allow us to do 6 damage, and on their turn they will lose 1 life from their ability, and it will be game over. This was a very close ending for whether I'd be able to kill him this turn or not, but this is a tough game. I had to think through a lot of things, so definitely a good game, and I will send that over the chat. GG. They really did do well with their cards they had available. Especially, yeah, special kudos to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end turn now. Good game by Belrand, and I hope to see you guys next time on Let's Play Shadow Era. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment below, check out my channel, check out the other directors on OGN, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.